Hi, and welcome again with Umbraco tutorials. Today we'll do part 7 of this videos. The plan is today, as we mentioned in the previous video, is to tidy up the layout. So if we go to our agendas, we have done many. I think we need to mark them what we have done. So today is things to play with the layout. Let's go to our project and we can see there better, to be honest with you. So the last thing is we have here the footer. So what we can do with this footer? So still, to be honest with you, I'm not happy about what we have exactly here in this footer. Still, it's not enough data. So what we are showing here, only the social media, and we're showing the copyright at the bottom there. So I'm thinking is we can add something more. Something we can call it footer links. So when I said footer links, what does that mean? So as you see here, only you have the social media. So let's suppose we need to add here something extra stuff. Rather than I add only in the navbar, I can add the about page or site map or contact us or feedback or something like that can be added between the copyright and the icons here. So how we can do that? Let's just do it as a static code maybe. Let's say we have div here. This div need everything inside this div to be a text center. Text dash center, and also maybe we can margin from bottom maybe too. What we can add inside this one, let's say anchor tag. It will be href something for now. Let's say here, let's put about, and we add this lovely bar here. What is it? Shift bar, no. The one to add the bar, I don't know, let's find that bar. Control, no. Shift, no. I can't get that bar. I don't know, after that I will change it. Control C, let's add this one B here and B here, unless we don't need anything. Let me render this one and let's see what we are getting here. Yeah, something like this one, but without this stuff here. So I think we can add something dynamic from back office before they can add links here. It will be, I think, something nice too. Okay, they have to be, I think, everything here should be view component. Will be easier for us to pull the social media and also pulling that link. So I will start with the link because the social media need more, maybe 2 videos, because will be a bit tricky. As I said, we need to install the iconic plugin. So let's start with this one and we do it step by step. So first thing is we need to create, as we said, let's call it footer view component. Master footer view component. So, and this is a view component. So here, the view component here, we need to make sure what we need to call and from where we need to call. View component. Include the library. And here we are. Come on, please. And here too. Let's say CTOR. And I wanna maybe for easy one, let's go private. I said private. I'm doing something inside the constructor, not here. Private read only iLogger, not logger. And let's say something like footer component logger. That's one here, and that's one iLogger footer. Come on, please. Nice. This one. Public, what do you call it? I view component invoke, and this invoke will have try catch, and after the try catch we'll have something called return view. So we need data type to store our stuff inside it, as we any model to store the stuff inside it, and let's return this one here. Let's say logger dot log, let's say 0 and x, and we send a message error while processing something here, name of footer, something like this, footer component. That's fantastic. Let's do something more. Let's go create the front end for it. In the component, it's not this one, it's folder. Should be called footer. And we have to add the view, which is the default one. We call it if out. Nice. Let's go get that piece of code from a layout. Why we are opening my stuff here? Let's go to here. We are. Let's cut everything. Add this here. So let's check now what we need if I wanna create that footer links in the back office. So what I need to add here? Till here I can add title if I want. I can add the trigger, maybe good. Yeah, I think we can add trigger. Why not? Yeah, leave it for now. Anything. So we don't need all this stuff here. We will go for each of them. So we need the link. Sorry, the URL, the trigger, target, also the name, and the year should be easy. One data or date time dot now dot year. But I can already change it. Nice. That's fantastic. Let's rebuild it, and we go to the back office. So here we start our hub, but make sure it's invoke, not indoc. I think I had spelling issue. I just fixed it. If we go to the back office, so in the back office now, we need to go to the home page. So as we know, the footer, it will be everywhere. It's not only in the home page. So that means something need to be generic, should be called everywhere. So the best place to add that one, it will be similar to the site name, similar to the logo. They are everywhere in our application. So if you see here, if you go to any page, you will see the icon and the title. So footers should be similar to that stuff. So how we can do that one? The easiest way, we create before something called master. Under that master composition, so under that one we create something called layout. So everything will be inherited everywhere. The best thing is to create composition for it, and we call it from there. So I will create a small group here. I will call it footer. So inside that footer, I'll call something footer link. So inside this footer link, I will pick something called multi URL picker. I don't want this one. Oh, let's call, because you need to generate one. So we said the minimum is 0, the maximum we can. So here we said to you how many maximum link you want to add. Let's say 10. We don't care about that stuff, so it will be, let's leave it generic. Anyone can use it. Let's say submit, and don't like it. Let's save this one here. I don't want to create this one. Let's go one more time. Let's say again, multi. Let's create it here. We have to remove that one. We don't need it. So we can, because when you, what's happened with us, we create something that already exists. So why do you need to create this one? So I just update this, what I have already here. Just I said this one, I have the update the generic one. Say I need you to be 10. I will show you how we can remove that one. I think you don't need to create any data type. You don't need it. So we said here footer links, and we said the minimum 10, and it should not be mandatory. Let's say save. So after we save this one, we can go to something called data type. It should be that data type we created. It should be here. We have to remove it because we don't need it, to be honest with you. We don't need extra data. It's not used for us. If we check the data types, so in the data type, we'll see something now. It's multi-URL one. So this extra, we don't need it. Don't try to create stuff you don't need them. So now let's go back where to our home page. So if you click on the home page, you will see in the layout something new called footers. So in that footer, I can pick any URL I want. So let's suppose I have only this page, so I'll pick it, and I save this page. Nothing to do here more. So, but let's back where now to our code. So in our code, in the footer view, so we need, first of all, we need a model for that. Let's go create something called class footer. That's that footer view. So inside the footer view, we'll render two things. We'll render something called social media plus the footer link. So that's mean we have to create one more class called public class. So this class will be called footer link. So inside this footer link, we'll have not the title. We'll have something called name. Also, we'll have something called public string URL, and also we'll have drop something called string. We'll have something called target, and there will be not only one, as we mentioned before, there will be 10. So that means we'll replace this one with list of who, what you call it, footer link. This will call it footer links. That should be like this if we need to avoid the issue list. Yeah. So now we have something called footer view. Inside it, we'll have something called footer link. And then next videos, we'll do about the media here. Sorry, the social media. So let's back now to the footer view. In the footer view, we'll create our model. We'll call it footer view, and all this stuff here. Let's see what is this one. So here, what we said here. So as we said, we need to understand from where we are getting the data. Is it page only, or is it something generic? So if it's a page, we'll use the Umbraco accessor. If it is from something, let's say generic one, so we'll call something called Umbraco helper. So it'll be private only, and read only, something called Umbraco. Yeah, helper. So Mr. Umbraco helper here, and we'll add it to the Umbraco helper. Here too, and that Umbraco helper. So everything is ready. We can go get the not content here. We need something called again. We get the home page. similar exactly what we have done where with the nav bar. Exactly, we can copy this one till here. Let's go back to our footer home page, but it will be a footer view. So if it's empty, we are sending footer view. So we need now for each to loop on the footers. So we said home page, but it should be something called footer links. Exactly, that's one. So in this one we can create now here something called what we can do here. Let's think about it. So we take all the footer links, add them to this one here. Okay, so to be footer view dot footer links dot add. What we'll add here? We'll add bunch of footer new footer link, which is this one. Is it this one? Or should be capitalizing this one like this? Holy moly, I think we have to change, fix it in this one. It should be capital here. That's it. Let's go again to the footer here, and here we are. And say, give me the data, please. But like this. So first thing is name. You can say the name straight away, and URL equal item dot URL to generate the URL. Why is this not working? What they are saying here? It's not item, yeah, item, name, item. Let's go back to it again. So we have target straight away. We have it here, but why this one is not working? So let's try again. Item dot URL. So we don't need to generate it. It's already there. That's fine. But something here saying that issue, I think it's not reference or something like this. So I think we have to initialize it here, and this what the heck is this? And that one equal new. This one here too. That's it. Let's back to our code to here. Could be something null, could be something null. We don't care here. That's fine. Let's clean it. Remove the space from here, and we have to send what we got. And here we are. Now let's go to the front end, to the footer, and we include what we need to include. That's model Umbraco 10 block dot and the app code dot models dot view component dot something called footer view, not footer links, because we are calling everything here. We can say straight over here if, and now we don't need this if here because we need to render some of them. So we can do it with this one here only. Let's say for each. It will be for model dot will be footer links. So I will render this one inside it. So like this. Give me a URL. This will be item dot URL, and I need this item dot target. I can add the title here too, which will be the name, and it will be the about. Let's suppose what you call it here, item dot name. Let's do like this. Let's save it and we clean a bit and do like this. Fine. Let's run that now. So here our application is running, but we are not seeing anything. Why? I think because we forgot to include the footer in the layout. So what we can say, VC, please bring it now. Nothing. Oh, maybe something here. So if we set save the footer, it should be like this. Yeah, and that's back to this one. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, here we are. So let's make sure is this stuff is working or just nothing there. So how we can make sure we can add a new page. The only page we have currently about, I think. Let's add one more too, call it about to just to page title. Let's say about to. I don't want to hear anything about. Let's add it to the navbar metadata. We can do something here with the metadata rather than we wrote who is the author by ourselves. No, we can change it to I think there is something called user picker. You can pick one of the users rather than write it by yourself. It will be nice too. Maybe you can do it, yeah. So now let's stick with this one. Let's go back now to the front end here, about to. So I'm not seeing anything, but I can see it here. So how I can add it to the footer? I back to the home page. In the home page, I'll go here, add. I will say, please add about to our list. After we save it, and we do like this, and tick tick, we should. So next to each other. So I'm just trying to add that bar between them. Let's me again one more time try, because I couldn't find on my keyboard somewhere between the sometimes mixing the keyboard. So let's back here. So done. No, yeah, this bar. So let's add this bar. So but let's see how that will be. I think this last one week or last things we are doing. And we break many things. What we have done here. I think we broke something. Let's remove this from here. Something has been broken. Let's undo it again. Let's back again, check. Something happened here. So we back. I think we need to add it inside here. More space. Let's save it. And let's back again. Yeah, better. But we don't need this last one. How we can remove this one now? How we can remove this one? So we can do something. Let's say add. Say this add. Let's say item dot name. If this item name, the current item we are on, equal to the model. Not model. Yeah, model dot footer links. Dot let's say last item, and the footer link is equal to the name of the things we have. If it does not equal, leave it empty. If it is equal, give me this nice little bar. Where is it? Here. So what we did, we said, is the current item we are rendering now, or are printing on the screen now, equal to the footer last name there? If it's equal, that means do not print it. Let's back again here. And that's what we need. So now we are not seeing that bar at the end of this footer links. I think we have done good stuff today, and we can maybe in the next video, as we said, we will try to work on the media, on the social media icons here. It will be a bit tricky one, but I'm thinking to do to extend it and do more than one solution. So if you need to use a plugin, you can use the plugin. If you don't want to use it, that's fine again, but we'll do both of them. See you in the next video.